This one trip in Vegas, I was in the corner of the bed. He was beating my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm gonna kill this baby. You're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib. Having sex with your homies, the guy that puts you on your road manager, road dog, the first one you call, baby mama, that's not crib. You ain't even get DP'd yet. Posting your son penis, that's not crib. That's a demon. For real, like, then he rode me over with a car. Like, bro, this is all when I was 6 months pregnant.
Chrisean Rock is blaming Blueface for her child's condition rather than taking responsibility for her own choices, even though it seems like she has finally acknowledged that her child may not be as healthy as he should be. She no longer ignores criticism and harsh comments about her parenting skills, especially since Chrisean Jr.'s medical records were recently made public and revealed the potential health problems of her billion-dollar child. She has since accused Blueface of mistreating her during her pregnancy using the internet, among other even more terrible crimes.
Like, being abused while you're pregnant, yes, that has a lot to do with a lot of things. But me not leaving and just staying away, that's on me too.
Health problems her son is experiencing are now being attributed to the assault and her decision to stay indoors throughout it. Blunt was overlooked by Chrisean Rock because she was too busy burning her fetus to death and drowning him in alcohol while she was pregnant. She decided to put all the concerns aside. She did, however, lately claim online that Blueface was to blame for the child's health. In the 7th month of Christine's pregnancy, Blueface allegedly threatened to bleed your stomach if you go to get up. This baby is going to be killed. A month will pass before the playground experience is fully recovered from. She also said that when she was pregnant, he hit her with a car. Speaking with DJ Academics recently, Chrisean bolstered her allegations by linking Blueface's alleged abuse to the health issues around her million-dollar child. Comments on this dramatic family drama have been made, especially by Blueface's mother, Carissa Saffold. Here he is sitting there just doing the time like it was his problem and his fault, she added disdainfully. He doesn't object when we try to put extra material on him. Blueface and his 2 kids are already doing well. As the aggressor in their toxic relationship, Sappho blames Chrisean's reckless lifestyle and constant disregard for family and medical advice for the child's health problems. Prior to this episode, Chrisean had insisted on the baby's health despite the obvious signs that the youngster might not be doing well after all. However, with the release of the child's medical records, her version of events appears to have evolved. She is now attributing whatever happened to her during her pregnancy to Blueface. Chrisean's pregnancy, marked by a turbulent, sporadic relationship with Blueface, substance abuse, and conflict with his family, made it possible for her unborn child to be publicly examined. Critiques of Chrisean Rock's pregnancy began in 2023, after she posted a series of positive test results on Instagram. Her indications that he was the father were vehemently denied by Blueface, who denied their relationship and questioned the legitimacy of the child. In addition to stressing that a DNA test was the sole method to establish Chrisean's paternity, Blueface stated that she had previously interacted with men. The paternity issue intensified when Carissa Saffold interrupted the conversation, refuting the pregnancy allegations and making references to Chrisean's awful actions. Saffold's response to Chrisean's claim was straightforward: absolutely not pregnant. The license of the man would be cancelled for allowing such an exercise. Chrisean's pregnancy was difficult, and this paternity controversy was just one part of it. As Chrisean's pregnancy progressed, her drug use gained widespread attention online. She'd been warned repeatedly not to use drugs while pregnant, but she chose to ignore the advice. Even when Chrisean was smoking a joint and very pregnant, DJ Academic sent her a FaceTime.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint.
While
Full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint.
Right.
And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, nigga, they ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like,
Yeah.
no fucks.
The situation worsened after Chrisean's sister Tessa and her friends were confronted by Carissa Saffold on Instagram. Instead of intervening to stop her alleged substance use throughout her pregnancy. Chrisean claimed that they were more concerned about Chrisean's financial control. "I would have taken action to get Chrisean's help if I had been in Tessa's position," said Carissa.
"But I'm not reaching out to all you that was standing there while the baby was being made and did fucking nothing. You did nothing. You watched her. You watched her because you were scared she was in control of the money. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about that money. I'd have snatched her up and took her to home and made sure she at least got the mental help and counseling that she needed during her pregnancy so that she wouldn't have to regret it for the rest of her life."
Despite several cautions and concerns from family members and admirers, Chrisean continued using drugs while pregnant. Soon after the arrival of Chrisean Jr., Blueface was arrested for violating his probation. Even though Chrisean had already had a huge tattoo of her baby daddy's face removed, they continued to have a strained relationship. Numerous supporters unfollowed her on social media after her bold decision caused a great deal of controversy and animosity among her loved ones. One reviewer, TIA Kemp, questioned Chrisean's intentions. Online disagreements between TIA Kemp and Chrisean Kemp are nothing new. Their social media spat regularly makes viewers laugh. Kemp suggested that she should prioritize having a child above getting into another terrible relationship. "When you have that little big face, baby looking like Charles Barkley," she stated, "I thought I liked you." For the next 2 years, Chrisean, you can keep slapping people. Get a rock from the Flintstones, Rocky, and grab Mr. Purpleface. Take the baby to a daycare or other location once he is old enough to crawl. We are looking for regulations. Have you made any progress? By now, the infant ought to be able to hold a bottle. Therefore, we want to make sure he is crawling. Since Chrisean Jr. hasn't started to walk or run yet, TIA Kemp has once again berated Chrisean's management style.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind. Cause she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. We don't. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she's doing that.
Chrisean did not discount Kemp's remarks, though. They talked about the comments she made recently, which many fans believed were more harmful than helpful. According to Chrisean, she would have been better off phoning Kemp to allay her anxieties, and Kemp shouldn't have publicly attacked her.
Come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy of yours. Just go back to mother, bro. You feel me? All you gotta do is, man, encourage the next mother, pray for the next mother, be there for the next mother. Passing judgment, trying to be funny, like I don't got feelings. You already did this before, auntie. And nobody aunt. We don't know you. You're a fun lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, just call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed up. I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man.
After several denials, a leaked copy of Chrisean Jr.'s medical records reappeared online, possibly confirming the worries expressed by several individuals. The narrative raises the possibility that Chrisean's drug use throughout her pregnancy contributed to the child's poor health.
What was that in your system and your baby's system? And for you weirdos that say I be lying, the only people who lied was her siblings and her friends and associates. Didn't they say the baby was healthy? Charity Ben told you guys his vision was messed up. You seen him meet no milestones.
The medical report that was released also included names of others who had previously expressed concerns about the child. A problem is fetal alcohol syndrome.
This part of the record says that the baby had fetal alcohol syndrome, neonatal abstinence, seizure disorder, spasticity, cortical visual impairment, oh my god, and the specialists that he'll need of neurology, orthopedic, otolaryngology, cardiology, gastroenterology, ophthalmology, pulmonology, and palliative care.
Because it appears that Chrisean Jr.'s physical health has declined as a result of a challenging pregnancy that included cocaine and drug exposure, as well as inadequate prenatal care. His decisions at this critical point are more concerning. Chrisean seems unconcerned that her child has numerous health problems, or that she's harshly criticized for her parenting. The video footage of a woman carrying her infant inside a smoking store caused a lot of controversy recently. This has even infuriated her followers, who have been criticizing her for it. Some have questioned, why isn't CPS involved? This infant makes me feel so bad. It has been said by another person, why would you take your child to a smoke shop in the first place? To help with child care, some fans are recommending that Chrissy collaborate with family members or hire a babysitter rather than always having her guy by her side. An admirer even sent a direct Instagram comment to the tobacco shop employees for allowing the toddler inside. Chrisean has decided that she will not allow her child to use the internet right now. She said, "My son is in perfect health, despite the overwhelming evidence to the contrary." In an interview with the Danza Project, Chrisean replied, "He's amazing," to her internet critics. "He's growing bigger. I had deliberately avoided him on the internet."
How is Junior doing?
He's great. He's growing.
Amen.
I've been keeping him off the internet on purpose. So, just giving him his privacy for him.
Since Chrisean revealed the assault accusations against him in June 2025, Blueface has not publicly responded to her account of the suffering and anguish she and her pregnant child experienced as a result of his ongoing incarceration. Still, this high-stakes family drama has been in the news lately and has captured the public's interest. Some fans have responded to Chrisean's most recent line of defense by asking, so is she blaming him now for the baby's condition? But it doesn't seem like she's receiving the attention and support she needs. According to what I've heard, we know all this. You provided everyone with real-time updates prior to the delivery. In addition, you said you would shoot 8th car with Jaden and Blue inside. We have been using this group chat for about 4 years. How soon will this end? She would still come back to him, according to one admirer. When she makes mistakes, especially involving her family, she never takes ownership of them. Rock and Chrisean seem to have taken a new approach after a leaked medical document revealed her many claims about her child's health. Despite having the full face of Blueface tattooed on her at the time, she said that the health problems of her unborn child seemed to be related to the torture she received from Blueface during her pregnancy. Give it a minute because of her questionable parenting skills and her propensity to avoid taking accountability for her reckless pregnancy. Chrisean has a tendency to falsify facts about the health of her unborn child. Given that she was forced to leave Blueface's house, and he is set to be released from prison, these new charges could even exacerbate their already strained relationship. Do you agree that Chrisean Rock should not be held responsible for her actions? Tell us what you think in the comment section. Thank you for your time and thought.